let's say the Muncie bus or whatever it is, right? When you want to go to Lakewood or somewhere, sometimes it's too crowded. Okay, Jewish bus, sometimes it's too crowded, and the driver says, "Okay, listen, we don't care. Boys, girls, this side, we don't care anymore. You sit next to you. We don't have enough space." So
Yes.
at that point, do you have to get off the bus or no?
No. There is no problem to sit to a strange woman. There is no problem whatsoever.
Uh-huh.
I mean, we more properly, of course, not to sit. But if that's the only option, that's you're allowed to sit on a plane. Like some clowns, they created such a big Chillul Hashem, like they would say, "I'm not going to sit between two women." Hasidic guy, right? And I think and he went to stewardess and asked her to ask them to move. Okay, he could be nice and ask one of them to move. So basically, you like the way I see it, I understand both of them. This one wants to sit next to the window, right? She wants to look at the window. This one wants to sit in the aisle so she can stand up wherever she wants. Go for a walk, go to the restroom. She does not have to bother anybody. She wants to be free, basically, right? So none of them wanted to move. I mean, I like especially long flight to Israel, 9 hours, 10 hours. I mean, they makes perfect sense for me, right? But this guy was insistent, and he said, "No, I'm not going to see it, this and that." Basically, it's not one time, but more than one time. They started yelling and screaming, and the women, of course, when they heard that he's religious and because we are women and they I don't know this. He's chauvinist, thatness, thisness. So basically, they created a big Chillul Hashem. So, but it was no problem. It is no problem to sit between two women. It's not problem, as we said, do not walk between two women. But if he learns Torah, there is no problem whatsoever. You understand? He does know they married, not very married. So basically, like I had this thing, like this lady shocked me. This shocked me unbelievable. So we bought the tickets, right, in a plane, like closer to the end of the plane. Okay. So, but we had like special treatment, like special like cards from airlines. So we have priority like boarding. Rather you have miles, whatever. So let us, even though we were sitting at the end of the plane, they let us go like after the business class. Right, even though like simple. Okay. So we went and we put our bags. Basically, it's like overhead. It's never enough room, right? And then they come this Hasidic lady, and she started yelling, and the stewardess like, "What is your fault that people came with the extra bags we were not supposed to have, and they put like in the bag. So people put it in the bag and they just leave forever. They leave. They maybe sit in the 17th row and they put in the bag in the 35th row." You understand? They don't care. So the Hasidic lady started yelling and like not cursing, but very nasty. She was very nasty to I told to my wife, and my wife was sitting next to the window. I was sitting in the middle, right? so this Hasidic lady sit next to me, and she said, "Maybe you want to switch with you." I was speechless after this Chillul Hashem. That's what she's scared about, like not to say. So I said, "That's okay. She's my wife." But basically, you can sit next to your wife, and to not between the wife and the lady. That's no problem whatsoever. But people sometimes that they take it, like pay attention to such a thing that allowed, and it's humra, and basically not to sit next to a woman. It's humra, but they would do Chillul Hashem with no problem. Unbelievable. In the next minute, like it's in exactly the same minute. Yeah, go ahead.
I have a question. In Israel, I saw that, or in series, TV series like Shtisel, that the women goes to the back.
Yes.
Are you allowed to be sit next to a woman or no? What is the conclusion?
No, yeah, okay. You're allowed. So basically, you're allowed. But the most stringency is not to sit. The proper if you have a choice not to sit, so you should not do that.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Very, very quickly. So just to conclude, So you decided to sit when the Swedish lady came. Did you decide to switch with your wife or no?
No,
Uh-huh.
my wife wants to look at the window outside. Let you enjoy, but why should I switch?
Uh-huh. Understood. What's
Okay, maybe if I want to be extra pious, I would switch. But after I just saw like this Chillul Hashem that she like that was and now she's going to this Dory mouth is going to tell me what to do. This halacha, or you understand? As we said, it's not halacha. It's humra. It's proper to abide by this humra if you can, but if you cannot, if it's not convenient, or if you don't feel well and stuff like that, so you can sit next to them. No, but of course, no touching. Of course, you cannot touch, right? With elbow, yeah.
So in a plane, there was no problem with leg room because you might accidentally touch her leg or something like that. No.
Very rare. I usually try to be very careful not to touch. Even men. I mean, forget about women. Even men.
Understood. Okay.
Especially when you stretch your legs under the seat in front of you, there's rails, so you cannot like go to somebody else's.